Success doesn't come to the weak, the hesitant, or the people sitting around hoping for a miracle. It comes to those who demand it from life, those who refuse to accept mediocrity, and those who have the audacity to believe they are destined for greatness. The law of attraction isn't about daydreaming. It's about commanding the universe with your mindset and actions. Let's get one thing straight. The way you think determines the way you live. If you fill your mind with doubt, hesitation, and excuses, you will get exactly that in return. A life full of failures, missed opportunities, and regret. But when you believe with unshakable certainty that success is yours, when you see it, feel it, and breathe it every single day, the world will bend to your will. The people at the top, the real winners, don't hope for success. They expect it. They walk into a room and own it. And that is the energy you must cultivate. But let's be clear. Belief alone is worthless without action. Too many people think they can just visualize a mansion, a business empire, or millions in the bank, and it will magically appear. That's a fairy tale for losers. The winners, the ones who make things happen, visualize and execute. They take risks. They push themselves when others quit. They work when others sleep. They are obsessed with progress. If you're not taking massive, relentless action toward your goals, don't bother pretending you believe in success. Because belief without action is just self-deception. Look around you. Are you surrounded by lions or sheep? Because I'll tell you right now, your environment dictates your destiny. You want to be rich? Stop hanging around losers who complain about how unfair life is. You want to be successful? Surround yourself with people who are already living the life you want. Cut out the toxic, negative, weak-minded fools who drain your energy. Winners stick with winners. That's how empires are built. Fear is the disease of the weak. You can't afford it. The moment doubt creeps in, you kill it. When negativity whispers in your ear, you crush it. You either take control of your mind or it will control you. And trust me, weak minds don't win. Strong minds dominate. When you eliminate doubt, success becomes inevitable. Every day you must push harder, demand more, and raise your standards. You don't get what you want in life. You get what you tolerate. If you accept average, you'll live an average life. If you demand greatness, the world will bow to your expectations. You are the master of your fate, the architect of your success. But only if you have the courage, the discipline, and the fire to make it happen. The law of attraction is real, but it only works for those who command it. Believe in success, act like a winner, surround yourself with the best, eliminate all doubt, and demand more from life. Do this, and nothing, absolutely nothing, will stand between you and your destiny. Now go out there and take what's yours. Mindset is everything, the foundation of success. Success is not an accident. It is not a lottery, a lucky break, or something that happens to a select few while the rest of the world watches in envy. Success is a state of mind long before it becomes a reality. The truth is, the way you think shapes the world around you. Your mindset is the foundation upon which all wealth, power, and achievement are built. Without the right mindset, you are nothing. But with the right mindset, you become unstoppable. Look at the people at the top, the billionaires, the pioneers, the industry titans. Do you think they got there by thinking small? By doubting themselves? By playing it safe? Hell no. They got there because they had the audacity to believe in their own greatness before anyone else did. They saw success in their minds before it showed up in their bank accounts. They thought bigger, bolder, and more aggressively than the rest of the world. That is what separates the winners from the losers. Your mind is the most powerful tool you have. It can be your greatest weapon or your worst enemy. If you fill your head with doubt, hesitation, and negativity, don't be surprised when your life reflects exactly that. If you constantly tell yourself, I'm not good enough, I don't have the resources, I can't do it, congratulations. You've just programmed your brain to lose. And losers never attract success. They attract failure, struggle, and mediocrity. But when you rewire your brain for certainty, confidence, and absolute belief, everything changes. You stop waiting for permission. You stop making excuses, and you start moving like a winner. You begin to think in possibilities instead of limitations. You wake up every morning knowing that success is not a question of if, it's a question of when. And that shift in mindset is what makes all the difference. Now, let's address the biggest lie that people tell themselves. I'll believe in myself once I see results. That's a loser's mentality. Winners believe first, results come second. If you wait for success to show up before you start acting like a winner, you'll never get there. You must walk, talk, and think like the person you want to become long before you actually achieve it. This isn't arrogance. This is programming your mind for the level of success you demand. There's no room for doubt. That is a cancer that will eat away at your dreams before they ever have a chance to become reality. If you let even a sliver of hesitation creep into your mind, it will multiply and destroy your confidence. You must eliminate it at all costs. How? By feeding your mind the right fuel, success stories, powerful mentors, relentless affirmations, and unshakable belief in your ability to win. Let's get real. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. Society is built to keep people weak, fearful, and dependent. The world will try to convince you that you need to settle, that success is for other people, that you should be happy with just enough to get by. That is a lie. The only truth is what you decide to believe. And if you decide that success is yours, nothing, not fear, not failure, not setbacks, will stop you. Winners think differently. They don't see obstacles. They see opportunities. They don't see failure. They see lessons. They don't see risk. They see rewards. And because they think differently, they attract different results. The law of attraction is not some mystical force. It is the direct result of your dominant thoughts and beliefs shaping your reality. If you think like a champion, you will live like one. If you think like a failure, that's exactly what you'll be. So I have one question for you. What are you thinking right now? Are you filling your mind with the thoughts of a winner or the excuses of a loser? Because whatever you focus on will become your reality. It's that simple. If you truly want success, you need to take control of your mindset right now, reprogram it for power, confidence, and dominance, and never let weakness enter your mind again. Success is yours if you have the courage to believe in it before it arrives. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the way you think. Change your mindset and you change your destiny. Massive action is key. Execution separates the winners from the losers' belief. Without action is self-deception. The law of attraction is not a magic trick where you sit back, visualize success, and expect the universe to drop millions into your lap. That's delusional thinking. And it's why so many people stay broke and frustrated. The real secret, massive, relentless action. Let me be clear. You don't get what you wish for. You don't even get what you hope for. You get what you work for. And I mean work like a madman, obsessed with results, unwilling to settle for anything less than total domination. The winners of this world, whether it's in business, sports, or any other field, are the ones who outwork, outthink, and outlast the competition. Look at any massively successful individual. Do you think they got there by sitting on the couch, making vision boards, and chanting affirmations? Hell no. They visualized success, yes, but more importantly, they executed with ruthless precision. They turned their ideas into actions, their dreams into plans, and their plans into unstoppable momentum. That is the real law of attraction in action. Too many people make the mistake of waiting. They wait for the perfect opportunity. They wait for the right time. They wait for someone to believe in them. Guess what? Winners don't wait for anything. They create opportunities. They start before they feel ready. They move forward even when things aren't perfect. Because they understand that success is built on speed and momentum, not hesitation and overthinking. Most people fail because they never get started. They dream big, they talk big, but when it's time to take action, they freeze, they hesitate, they make excuses. I don't have enough money. You don't have the right connections. I need more experience. Steve, the only thing stopping you is you. There is always a way. If you don't have money, use your time. If you don't have experience, start learning. If you don't have connections, build them. Winners find solutions. Losers find excuses. And let's talk about intensity. It's not enough to just take action. You have to take action like your life depends on it. Half-hearted effort leads to half-hearted results. You can't dip your toe in the water and expect to become a champion. You must go all in, all the time, every single day. Wake up earlier, work harder, push further than you think is possible. You must be willing to do what others won't so you can have what others never will. Do you know what separates the top 1% from the rest? Their work ethic is insane. They don't do what's comfortable or easy. They do what's necessary. While others sleep, they grind. While others complain, they execute. While others quit, they push through. They have zero tolerance for laziness, weakness, or mediocrity, and that is why they win. Action also creates confidence. Most people sit around waiting to feel confident before they take action, but that's backwards. Confidence comes from action. The more you move, the more you push, the more you win small battles, the more unstoppable you become. You don't need motivation. You need momentum. The moment you start moving, you break through fear, doubt, and hesitation. And once you build that momentum, nothing can stop you. This is the brutal truth. Success doesn't give a damn about your feelings. It doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you're scared. It doesn't care if you're unsure. It rewards the people who show up, put in the work, and never back down. If you're not willing to execute at a massive level, then don't expect massive success. So, ask yourself, are you truly taking massive action? Or are you just going through the motions, pretending to work hard while making excuses for why you're not where you want to be? If you're serious about success, then it's time to step up. No more waiting. No more excuses. No more hesitation. No more hesitation. Decide what you want, make a plan, and attack it with everything you've got. The law of attraction is real, but it only works for those who deserve it. The ones who are willing to put in the blood, sweat, and effort to back up their vision. Be that person. Take massive action today, tomorrow, and every day after that. That's how you win. Massive action is key execution, separates the winners from the losers. Belief alone is worthless if it isn't followed by massive, relentless, take no prisoners action. Too many people sit around visualizing success, meditating on their goals, and hoping the universe will just hand them wealth and power. That's not how it works. The universe doesn't give you what you wish for. It gives you what you work for. Winners understand this at their core. They don't just think big, they act big. They don't waste time overanalyzing, hesitating, or making excuses. They execute fast, aggressively, and with total conviction. They know that success is a game of speed and intensity, and those who take massive action will always crush those who sit back and wait for the right time. If you want to be successful, you must move with urgency. Every single day, you should be executing at a level that makes other people uncomfortable. You should be outworking, outlasting, and outmaneuvering everyone in your field. That's the difference between people who talk about success and those who actually live it. Sure, it's momentum. One of the biggest lies people tell themselves is that they need motivation before they take action. It's complete garbage. You don't wait to feel inspired. You take action first, and the momentum you create will give you all the motivation you need. The moment you start moving, your doubts start to disappear. Fear fades. Hesitation vanishes. Action fuels confidence, and confidence leads to success. The reason most people fail is they never get started. They overthink, they hesitate, they second guess themselves. They let fear control their decisions instead of attacking their goals head on. Meanwhile, the winners, the elite, the real players, they don't wait. They don't wait. They execute before they feel ready. They know that taking imperfect action today is better than waiting for the perfect moment that never comes. Excuses are for the weak, let me be clear. There is no excuse for not taking action. I don't care if you don't have money, connections, or experience. That's what losers focus on. Winners don't complain about what they don't have. They find a way to use what they do have. They adapt. They hustle. They figure it out. You don't have money? Use your time. You don't have connections? Start networking. You don't have experience? Get to work and learn as you go. If you're serious about success, you'll find a way. If you're not, you'll find an excuse. The difference between amateurs and professionals. Amateurs take action when they feel like it. Professionals take action no matter what. The most successful people don't make excuses. They don't let fear stop them. They don't let temporary discomfort get in their way. They show up every single day and execute like their life depends on it. Because guess what? It does. You think Elon Musk built Tesla and SpaceX by working 40 hours a week? You think Jeff Bezos created Amazon by waiting for inspiration? Hell no. They outworked, outlasted, and outperformed everyone around them. They took massive continuous action, and that's why they dominate their industries today. You must be relentless. Success isn't given, it's taken. And the only way to take it is through relentless execution. That means working when others sleep, It means pushing through setbacks and failures. It means getting back up every single time you get knocked down. The people at the top didn't get there because they were the smartest or the luckiest. They got there because they were the most relentless. They refused to quit. They didn't wait for the universe to hand them success. They grabbed it with both hands and ripped it out of life's grip. The bottom line, take action now. So the question is, are you taking massive action or are you just fooling yourself? Are you executing at a level that guarantees success? Or are you making excuses and waiting for the perfect moment? If you're serious about success, stop waiting and start doing. Stop talking and start moving. Stop dreaming and start executing. Take massive action today, tomorrow, and every single day after that. That's how you win. Surround yourself with winners. Your environment determines your destiny. You've heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Well, let me tell you right now, this is more than just a catchy quote. It is the absolute truth. Your environment, the people you surround yourself with, is one of the most powerful factors in determining your success or failure. If you want to attract success, you must surround yourself with people who are already successful. You need people who inspire you, challenge you, push you to think bigger, and hold you accountable. The people around you either lift you up or drag you down. There's no middle ground. Your circle either fuels your fire or it extinguishes it. The power of influence, humans are highly influenced by the people they interact with. Whether you realize it or not, the people closest to you are shaping your thoughts, your behaviors, and even your beliefs. If you hang out with people who are constantly complaining, making excuses, playing small, then guess what? That's exactly what you're going to do. You will adopt their mindset, their energy, and their limitations. You become like the people you spend time with. But if you surround yourself with winners, people who are positive, driven, and uncompromising in their pursuit of excellence, you will start thinking like them, acting like them, and achieving like them. You will raise your standards just by being around them. Success isn't a solo journey, it's a collective effort. The right people will inspire you, give you ideas, share resources, and open doors that you would never have had access to on your own. Cut out the negative influences. This one is tough for a lot of people to swallow, but it's the hard truth. You have to cut out the toxic people from your life. This doesn't mean you need to be rude or cut off family and longtime friends, but it does mean you need to stop spending so much time with people who drain your energy, feed you negativity, or constantly hold you back with their limitations. Toxic people are everywhere. They're the ones who always tell you why things won't work, why it's too risky, or you can't make it. These are the people who talk you out of your dreams, undermine your confidence, and make you feel small. They may even call themselves a realist, but the reality is they're just afraid of their own potential and terrified that you might succeed while they stay stuck in their mediocrity. You must protect your energy. Spend less time with these people and start seeking out those who energize you, who see possibilities, who share your hunger for success. You don't have to cut ties completely, but limit your time with those who drag you down. The power of a growth-oriented circle success isn't just about what you know. It's also about who you know. The people around you shape your opportunities and expand your vision. If your inner circle consists of people who are constantly growing, learning, and leveling up, you will be forced to level up as well. Think about it. When you spend time with people who are successful, you begin to absorb their mindset, their work ethic, and their ambition. They'll push you to think bigger. They'll challenge you to act bolder. They'll introduce you to new ideas, new opportunities, and new strategies that you would never have encountered on your own. Winners don't just stick together. They lift each other up. This isn't just about professional growth. It's about personal growth too. When you surround yourself with positive, growth-oriented people, you'll see shifts in your mindset, your habits, and your lifestyle. Your goals will start to seem more achievable. Your confidence will grow, and you'll feel more driven than ever to push through obstacles. The secret to building a winning network, building a strong, supportive network doesn't happen by chance. It requires intentionality. You need to actively seek out relationships with people who inspire you and who are on the same mission of success. How do you do this? Go to events and conferences. Surround yourself with people who are hungry for growth. Attend seminars, workshops, and networking events where successful people gather. Find a mentor coach. There is no shame in learning from someone who has already achieved what you want to achieve. A mentor or coach will help you see things from a different perspective, challenge your thinking, and hold you accountable. Be strategic about your circle. Don't just settle for the people who happen to be around you. Make conscious decisions about who you allow in your life. Choose people who will challenge you to think bigger, do better, and be more. Give before you receive. A true winner's network is built on mutual respect, trust, and support. Don't just take from people, give, offer value, help others succeed, and they will help you succeed in return. Your network is your net worth, remember this. Your network is your net worth. It's not just about what you know, it's about who knows you, who believes in you, and who will help you get to the next level. If you're serious about success, start investing in your circle. Find the winners. Stay away from the losers. And as you rise, bring others with you. Build a network of high-caliber individuals and watch your opportunities explode. You become who you surround yourself with, so choose wisely. If you want to attract success, surround yourself with those who are already living it. You'll be amazed at how quickly your life transforms when you make this simple shift. Success is not a solo journey. It's a collective effort. Build the right network and success will follow. Embrace failure. It's the stepping stone to success. Let me tell you something that most people will never grasp. Failure is not the enemy. In fact, failure is one of your greatest allies on the path to success. It's not something to fear or avoid. It's something to embrace. The difference between successful people and those who never reach their potential isn't that successful people never fail. It's that they fail faster. They fail more often, and most importantly, they learn from it. Too many people are paralyzed by the thought of failure. They let fear dictate their actions. Afraid of making mistakes, scared of being judged, terrified of falling short. But let me be clear. If you're afraid to fail, you're guaranteeing your own failure. Why? Because you're not taking risks. You're not pushing yourself. You're not stepping out of your comfort zone. And if you're not willing to do that, then you're never going to achieve anything significant. The fear of failure is a trap. What most people don't understand is that the fear of failure is the greatest obstacle to success. It keeps you stuck in place, making you afraid to take action, afraid to make decisions, afraid to push forward. People who fear failure are also the ones who never get started. They'll make excuses, justify inaction, or tell themselves that they're just waiting for the right time. The right time never comes. The perfect moment doesn't exist. You will never be fully prepared. That's the reality. But the people who succeed are the ones who learn how to take imperfect action. They understand that failure is just part of the process. Here's the key. Failure is not permanent. It's temporary. It's an event, not a label. When you fail, you're simply one step closer to success. You're refining your approach. You're learning what works and what doesn't. You're gathering the experience and the wisdom that will ultimately get you to your goal. Failure is the ultimate teacher. Every successful person you admire has failed more times than you can count. They didn't start out winning. They started out failing. And each failure taught them something new. They understood that failure was not a reflection of their worth, but rather a lesson that propelled them forward. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He failed thousands of times before successfully inventing the light bulb. And you think he saw each of those failures as an end? No. He saw each failure as a lesson, as a necessary step towards achieving his goal. When he was asked about his failures, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That's the mindset of a winner. Failure is just feedback. It's not defeat. And that's the key to success. Reframing failure. Instead of seeing it as a setback, you need to see it as an opportunity to grow. Every failure is a chance to improve, to learn, to refine your strategies, and to get better. When you stop viewing failure as the end of the road and start viewing it as a learning opportunity, your approach to everything changes. You will take bolder risks, you will make better decisions, and you will fail forward, always moving towards your goal. Well, fail faster, fail better, let me put it this way. If you want to succeed faster, you need to fail faster. The quicker you fail, the quicker you learn, and the quicker you can course correct. Too many people take a slow, cautious approach to their dreams, never fully committing, never fully diving in. And you know what they get? Mediocre results. If you want exceptional results, you need to act boldly and decisively, knowing full well that you will fail along the way. But instead of letting that stop you, you accelerate your learning curve. You take what you've learned from each failure and apply it to the next attempt. You keep pushing forward no matter what. Remember this, every failure brings you closer to your breakthrough. The more you fail, the more you learn, and the closer you get to your ultimate goal. But most importantly, failure builds resilience. It strengthens your character and teaches you how to persevere, how to handle rejection, how to keep going when the odds are stacked against you. The winners are those who keep going. Let's get one thing straight. Failure is not a sign that you should quit. It's a sign that you need to keep going. It's a sign that you're on the right track. Because the winners, the ones who really succeed, they don't quit when things get tough. They don't quit when they fail. They don't quit when others doubt them. They keep going. The difference between someone who achieves extraordinary success and someone who settles for mediocrity is simple. The person who wins keeps going, no matter what. They get back up, they brush off the dirt, and they go after it even harder. Every time they fail, they're getting stronger, smarter, and more capable. The real secret to success is to fail, learn, and keep failing until you win. But don't avoid failure, chase it. Fail as often as you need to, but always get back up and learn from your mistakes. That's what separates the winners from the losers. The ability to keep going after each failure, learning from it, and ultimately turning it into a victory. So the next time you fail, and you will fail, don't be discouraged. Don't be disheartened. Don't be ashamed. Embrace it. Understand that failure is not the end, but rather the beginning of your journey to success. It's a signal that you're pushing yourself beyond your limits. And that's exactly where success is born. Failure is not a reflection of who you are. It's a stepping stone to who you will become. You cannot succeed without it. So fail fast, fail often, and learn from every single failure. That's how you win.